Emma and Terry, how are you both feeling?
I'm fine to be out. I am happy, like, obviously for everyone that's in there now in the final. I couldn't have picked a better bunch of people, so yeah.
I'm happy. I'll be
Are
honest.
you?
Yeah, I am.
There was a sense of relief on your face.
Yeah, there was.
Why?
I don't know, I've just had such a good journey, and I feel like the last few days it was bringing a side of me that I didn't like out. I'm leaving here a bigger and better person, definitely. It's had its highs and its lows, but all in all, it's been amazing.
Why do you think the public didn't save you?
I think all the couples in there are so strong and they've all got such a bond. I don't feel bad about the fact that we've come out and Adam and Katie haven't, which is what people will think, because Ad's waited a long time for that connection with someone, and Katie is such a diamond.
Okay, Tez, we have to talk about Malin.
Yeah.
Can you understand why she was upset?
I can understand, 100%. But when she walked in on the mill, I felt we could have spoken about it like adults. What can I do? I'm in a villa where I can't ring her or text her. Do you know what I mean?
I think it was probably because when she left, you said you were going to be leaving as well, and then
Yeah.
you stayed. So there was that expectation that you were going to go.
Yeah.
So there wasn't a point when she was in there that you didn't think?
Oh yeah, I said it more than once. She was acting like a child, and I just had to reassure her every day. And there was just so many little arguments that didn't need to be there. And I was just
serious
honestly,
question.
Go on.
Was it the toasty?
No, it's more than a toasty. It was a toasty, the t-shirt, the reassuring her, the ex-girlfriends, how many girls I'd slept with. There was just so many things.
Did you ever worry that she was going to see you with another girl on TV?
Yeah, obviously, I knew it wasn't going to be nice for her, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to stay with someone for the wrong reasons. I see Em, I wanted to be with Em, so life goes on, you know.
No, it was clearly heated when you met up. But I think what the viewers were most surprised with is that you just didn't say sorry. Did you say sorry at all?
I can't remember, to be honest with you. I was so heated.
Did you not want to say sorry? Do you think if she'd have approached it in a different way, you
Yeah,
would have said
100%.
sorry?
I didn't want to leave it like that.
Are you sorry?
Yeah, of course I am. Did they show her saying I'm a snake and wait till you get on the outside, and that they showed everything?
They showed
Oh, well, that's why I'm
everything,
not
so-
apologising to her. I'm not going to apologise to someone that calls me fake. I'm sorry.
I'm sure Malin will look back and be like, oh my God, why did I act like that?
No, I didn't even get a chance. As soon as she came in, she went like fucking
Yeah, exactly.
steaming
So
into
who
me.
looks like the dickhead? Her.
It wasn't even that. It
She's
was like,
gone
put
in.
it saying, oh, you're
What
with a
did you keep
19-year-old.
saying to her
I'm
the
not gonna
whole
get
time
pissed
she was
off.
here? You act like a child. Then she was given her chance to redeem
annoying.
herself, and what did she do? She acted like a child again.
Moving on, Emma came into the villa. We found a different you. Did it put you off that she was Tom's ex?
Not particularly, to be honest with you. A few people were throwing negative thoughts about, is she just in here for a game? And I don't know, I just didn't see that in you. I trusted you, and I said, look, I'm just going to go with it, and it paid off for me, so.
Now, I spend my whole life avoiding ex-boyfriends, right? I do, I hate it. Tell me honestly, why did you go into the villa?
For the experience. I mean, Sophie said to me countless times, I understand that Tom was obviously like sort of your ticket in here, but I knew I wasn't there for Tom, I was there for the experience, and it was just a matter of time for me to prove that that was the case. Bottom line, there was absolutely no intentions with Tom there.
Was there any kind of like a revenge thing you were taking on Tom?
Yeah, 100%. When obviously me and Tom split up and I cut him off very bluntly, I said to him, I warned you, don't fuck me about, because I'm not here, I'm not a game, I'm not a piece in a little like chessboard that you're playing. And obviously it was, he'd had his fun. Obviously we were back in contact before he came here. He'd set up his little relationship with Sophie, and me walking in was a big bombshell. So I knew that he was going to be like, oh God.
Now, when you slept together, out of the covers, it caused quite a hoo-ha online and around the country.
Sorry, Dad.
But the thing is, no one else understands in there. There's all sorts of sex going on in there, regardless of being on top of the covers or under, it goes on.
If that is going on all the time, then why was the reaction so big when that happened?
Because Tom was across the bed.
Because I was the bombshell, and there was Tom and Sophie opposite us. And I think it was probably, everybody was like, oh shit, she's actually not here for Tom. Like, her and Terry are getting on just fine.
And plus, no one expected us to have sex. But obviously, one thing leads to another, and it happens.
What do you think the future holds for the two of you?
I think we're just going to play it as we have. I'm
keep
not
going
putting
as
any
we are.
pressure on it at all. Like, I'm happy with them. I'm just going to continue what we're doing.
Yeah.
Where are you going to go on your first date?
Nando's.
I was just saying Nando's.
Were you going to say that as well? We are like a few days away from the final.
Yeah.
Who's going to win?
Nathan and
Nathan
Cara.
Cara.
Do you think that?
I I'd either say Nathan Carr or Scott and Katie, only because Scott and Katie, they've been tested to boiling point and they pulled through every time.
Yeah.
Well, listen, guys, you've been great Islanders. You've been great to watch. I wish you all the luck with your future together.
Thank you.
And I'll see you very soon.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Not really worked out, which is a bit of it's obviously a bit gutting, because I genuinely did actually really want to meet someone here, because it's the whole thing. But you know what, like, as a friend, like, I couldn't have gone with like a better person, because he's